Hey, today I just want to go over the problem with smurfing and how they actually, like, how it works, right? So, also cheating too. So, if you're new to CSGO or whatnot, it doesn't really matter, but of course you've heard of cheating. Cheating's where, you use a third-party software to, get an extra hand, maybe see through walls, know where the enemies are, maybe it's aim assist to where you can aim directly at them. Doesn't matter what it is. That's kind of what it is. Smurfing, however, is a bit different. Smurfing is more towards a better player going down to a less skill group. So like an MG1 going down to silver or whatnot, or even gold Nova. I don't think that's really smurfing. But yeah, someone of higher skill going down to a rank of lower skill. And the problem with that is that it's not that hard to do, and it's just a widespread problem, right? But usually cheating and smurfing go hand in hand. Usually, if you're a smurf, you're also a cheater, and that is because mostly due to the pricing. When people smurf, they don't do it on their main account. Like, why would you do that? You still want bragging rights, and you still want to say that you're better than someone. You just want to, do it for fun, right? And well, if you go over to the CSGO accounts, a fresh account is $9, $8, right? And they have sales and stuff, whatnot, like all the time, right? An ready is about $10, but so it's not like the 15 it is now for CS:GO. But yeah, usually when people buy Smurf accounts, they want to feel dominant over people, or they want to feel powerful. They want that power trip, that sense of power that comes with smurfing and doing well at the game. Or even that sense of accomplishment. Same goes with cheating, right? So if you type in, it's a good cheat. Okay, if you type in penguware.xyz, it doesn't matter, right? Yeah, there's a cheat for this, of course. But anyway, yeah, people will use cheats like this, right? To gain an advantage, right? Like, because not just to gain an advantage, but because it's fun, because you feel more powerful, like you're better than people. You feel like you're in control, and like that power trip is what gets to people. Sense of pride. I think that's the most deadly of all the sins, right? Pride. Yeah, that pride can lead to like a downward spiral, and it's really hard to stop once you get into it. Even if your account gets banned, it's just really, really hard to stop cheating. And that's why people say once a cheater, always a cheater, because once you start cheating, it gets progressively more and more difficult to stop cheating. It just does. It gets more and more difficult to stop once you start. But yeah, even with smurfing, usually even if people are a higher rank than what they're smurfing at, they still cheat because it just gives them that extra advantage that they might not have. It guarantees. I'm gonna close my door. It guarantees the fact that you're not gonna lose, right? So, like, right, so when you do this, usually you buy like a ranked account, right? You buy something like this, maybe, and you play games, and then you cheat in those games, and you rank up games, and usually why you don't see as many cheaters without like a rank or whatnot is because they don't know how to cheat, and they get banned very fast when using this because it takes like a whole week, yeah. Even if you play every day, 2 games a day, it takes like a week, 5 days, whatnot, to actually get your account to that rank. Assuming you win 2 every day. And then we got other ones. And yeah, that's just a problem with it. Now, if you don't want to get cheated on or smurfed, well, I made this a huge example, but I'm just like, I don't know where that is, so I'm just gonna trying to sum it up for you right here. Silver non-prime, not as many cheaters as you may think. Seriously, if there are any cheaters, they're really bad. They're either really bad at showing it, so like they get a fresh new account or whatever, and usually that's where your cheaters come in. And you'll see there'll be like a rank 1 with some kind of fucking weird ass profile picture and name. Usually that's what they have. See, to tell them different, like between real CSGO players and fake ones, is that real ones that are legitimately like rank 1 or something and doing their first game, they're not gonna have all that BS on their profile and whatnot. One sec, let me close out of that. What they're gonna actually have is like a lot better of a profile, a bit more one sec. Alright. Anyway, yeah, you're gonna see, like, they're not gonna have such bullshit profiles, so mine's alright of a profile, I don't really care. If I go here and find, let's see, an old banned account that my friend here, maybe he has it added. So, like, normal CSGO players that don't know what they're doing, like, here, this man, this guy right here, this actually, he got this in Call of Duty, but this guy's a legitimate silver. He's prime silver 1. A lot of these bans are from Call of Duty, I think. If we go to games, you'll see. Yeah, a lot of them are from Call of Duty and whatnot. But yeah, he's a legitimate silver. He's gonna, that's legitimate. All this other stuff. He has he has his Skype name maybe or other things. He plays other different games. That's a big factor, right? You're gonna see a lot more games. But if you go to one of the other people that here, let's see if I have one on here. If you go to other people that might not have one, I think this guy's a cheater. Okay, yeah, this guy's a cheater. So yeah, even though he has a game ban on record, right? Like, he got banned, even though he has like 181 hours, which is still somewhat bit. I think this guy was prime. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, so you're gonna see he doesn't have many badges, doesn't have as many games, even though he's a level 11 or whatnot. It doesn't look like it, right? So yeah, that's one thing. You can really tell the difference between legit players and non-legit players doing that. Yeah, when you come across silver, it's gonna be like non-prime. You're gonna see a lot more of new players, right? You're gonna see a lot more new players. There isn't really gonna be as many cheaters because silver's actually, the accounts for silver are way more expensive than like account for, I don't know, MG1, MG2, even like Gold Nova. Like, these are where you're gonna find the cheaters. Gold Nova to like MG2 non-prime. It just keeps going up, right? Because what you're gonna have is people down here, like, you can't really get these accounts because you're gonna have to lose so much that, like, what's the point, right? Like, what's the point of cheating if all I'm gonna do is lose so I can de-rank to silver? And then that just adds more time to get silver, which means more of a chance for you to get banned in that period. That's why when people do actually have things like silver ranking, it's all done like professionally. Professionals do it just to get down to silver. Yeah, if you go into silver prime, however, you're gonna experience a lot more people that just don't give a fuck about the game as much. Like, they'll play casual, and that's how they have like 10 service medals and whatnot. But they just don't give a shit, really. Or people that are stuck there for some reason. Maybe they don't have the time to rank out. And so usually you'll find a bit more skilled players in silver than like in prime. And if you are gonna like go into silver, there are a lot of cheaters, and more like there's more cheaters in prime silver than there are in non-prime. And usually that's because people that cheat in silver prime, like, they're really good at hiding it because they go into silver. First off, they have the money to get a silver account and a prime silver account, which is actually really hard to get. Plus, like, they probably have some pretty good cheats, and they're really good at hiding it. So, you know, watch out for that. Honestly, in my time of, like, playing in silver, I've noticed I was a silver on my first account, and I noticed that there was actually a lot less cheaters on prime, or a lot less cheaters on non-prime than there are prime. Anyway, yeah, what you're gonna do is you're gonna find a lot of cheaters in Gold Nova and MG, all the way up to like DMG. This is where I like closet cheaters usually go. So yeah, usually people, if you're gonna find cheaters in silver, they're gonna be blatant, like really blatant, because that account probably is worthless. The people in here, they're gonna be more legit cheaters, usually legit cheaters. In non-prime, you're gonna find a lot more legit cheaters. So legit cheaters are trying to make it look legit for the other people, not necessarily through Overwatch. They don't know how to cheat as much to be like a closet cheater where they know how to hide it well. So yeah, you're gonna find a lot more legit cheaters from here. Yeah, once you get to prime here, it's gonna be a lot better actually. You're still gonna find the occasional cheater, like really, like not blatant cheater, but you kind of get the feeling that they're cheating. But yeah, other than that, these are pretty alright. Here, this is fucking, like, infested, dude. You go in non-prime, like, LEM, that's where it's at, because that's the max to rank up. You can only rank up to LEM. You can't, like, your first rank won't be global. You can only get LEM. So, when you're in LEM, I mean, these are all basically grouped together, but especially once you're in LEM, that's where all the fucking, like, cheaters, like, blatant cheaters are gonna be, right? Because, they won, like, every single game in the row, top fragging easily. That's non-prime. This is just fucking hell, dude. Even prime is not, like, they're as blatant, right? But in prime, they're gonna be a lot more, like, closet cheaters and just fucking annoying ones, too. But there's gonna be people with, like, insane amount of service medals and hours cheating in prime, and you're gonna be like, dude, what the fuck? No way this guy's cheating. He has all this shit. Well, You know what? Bop got banned with a Dragon Lord, dude. There's plenty of people that cheat with skins and hours and good profiles and whatnot. They don't get caught because of their experience with it, or just because they do like simple Overwatch bypasses. Maybe they corrupt the thing. I don't know. Yeah, you can even buy Prime accounts like right here. You can buy a phone verification, which is just a fucking burner. I don't know how they get past like XOIP, but whatever. ZOIP or ZOIP, but I don't know. So yeah, you can find plenty of fucking things. They're pretty expensive, like $60. You get an LE with 70 wins, 64 hours. Go here. You can check their profile. Yeah. Look at that. Fucking gay. If you want, you can even buy a high tier Prime, which is 150 wins plus. These are very expensive. Fuck, if I can find a good one. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a lot. So like, I mean, this guy's a fucking dude. Like, I don't know. You want to go really expensive? Here, dude. Watch. Look at that, dude. Oh my god. Fucking 2,000 hours, fine amount of games, whatever. Like, mate, you can buy this shit. You can buy this shit and just cheat on it, right? How much is $500? Jesus. Yeah, you could get something like this, maybe. I don't know. It's not showing the hours, but yeah, man, I don't know, man. It's just gay. It really is. It's just terrible. Mind the voice crack, but yeah, just terrible, dude. Alright, anyway, moving on. We got the, how the cheats actually work. Yeah, they got aimbot, trigger bot, snipers, pistols. So you can actually, in a lot of good cheats, you can actually set to, like, how you want this to work, I think. So you can set how you want your legit to work, like, okay, is it going to bind to a key? What's the FOV going to be to, like, each singular gun, right? Rate sheet is a bit different. You can, yeah, you can activate it. It just, like, you know, that's it. That's where you just want to ruin their day, right? Visual, that's where you see through walls. You can customize actually the weapon, health, armor. You can do the bomb, things like chickens, different dropped things, maybe even models. I'm not sure. Misc, yeah, just a bunch of BOP stuff. Fake lag, you can change your clan tag, chat spam. Air stuck is where you like float midair. You can change the skins too. Misconception about skin changing: it doesn't appear for other people and it doesn't appear in your inventory. Once you do it, like, that's it's only gonna appear there for you. But yeah, if you're trying to start off, I just suggest you play ESEA. Don't even bother with MM. If you really don't have the money for ESEA or even like Face It, fuck. I would say just play around Gold Nova, MG, you're fine. You should be fine. If you're non-prime and you're just trying to rank up, your rank doesn't really matter at all. When you're non-prime, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter because you don't have enough experience with the game to, like, actually get a good, like, to be respected for your rank. Maybe you got boosted or it's luck, right? But once you get to prime, then, you know, it becomes a little bit more important to maintain a rank. But yeah, don't even worry about it if you're non-prime. Don't even stress it. Like, it's fine. You can, whatever rank is fine. But yeah, play some dude. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say play ESEA right away because A lot of people in ESEA are actually like really good. They pay for like a good matchmaking service without cheaters, and usually they're really experienced with the game. So trying to go like Face It or fucking PvP Pro or some of that dungeon, maybe CVO, I don't know. Maybe do some community servers. Doesn't really matter. Just yeah. is pretty fucking trash. So yeah, that's it. All right, bye.